Hi everybody, today we are going to be talking about the properties of logarithms. The first property we have is our product rule, and that states that the log with base a of x multiplied by y is going to equal log base a x plus log base a y. And there's a corresponding property for exponents, and that states b to the x plus y power is going to equal b to the x times b to the y. And we can say this because if you watched one of the previous videos, you would know that logarithms and exponential functions are the inverses of each other. Next, we have our quotient rule, and that states that the log of x divided by y with base b is going to equal log of x with a base b minus log of y with base b. And there's of course a corresponding property of exponents that states that b to the x minus y power is going to be b to the x power divided by b to the y power. Our next property is power rule, and that states that the log base a of x to the p power is equal to p log base a x. And what we did here, I took the p, and instead of putting it as an exponent on the x, we are going to multiply the log of x by that. And the corresponding property of logarithms is as shown here. Those essentially are being multiplied. Then we have our change of base rule. And our change of base rule states that log of x with the base a is going to be log of whatever base x over log of whatever base a. And this rule is especially important, especially if your calculator doesn't let you change the base of logarithms. So you'll need to know that you need to do the log of x over the log of a, which is your log of whatever number's here over your log of whatever base. And our equality rule states that log with the base a of x is going to equal log with the base a y, and if this occurs, x is going to be equal to y. This is always helpful when we have equations such as log base 10 of x minus 10 equals log base 10 of 5x minus 9, for example. Then we can cross these parts out and we can set these two parts of the equation equal to each other to solve for our x. And we have two additional properties that we're going to look at. The first one states that log of base b of 1 equals 0, and our corresponding property of exponents is going to be b to the 0 power equals 1. And then we have log base b of b equals 1, and that is going to equate to b to the first power equals